Hey there, fellow wet shavers. Brian here with the Wet Shave Experience. Thank you for tuning in today. Today we will be using House of Mammoth Tobacconist along with the matching balm. I have need to grab my razor. Sorry, I was under the sink. Today I'm going to use the Rockwell Model T. This has a NASA blade in it. I used it yesterday. And it's a really nice shave, so I decided to use it today. We're using the RazoRock 400 synthetic brush. I have another bowl that my brother-in-law printed for me with his 3D printer. This is, I'm not sure if it's Roger Quintero or Roger Quinn. So Seth, correct me if I'm wrong if you see this video, but Seth's the one that sent me the link to his site that has the designs on it that I sent along to my brother-in-law. This is much more manageable than that giant white one I had. So I really like this size. I have it in blue as well. You can see on the inside, it has plenty of ridges and stuff to whip the soap around in there and aerate it as you're lathering. And so plenty of lather channels, I guess, in there. I did notice that if it's a harder soap, it does get stuck in these ridges, but that's just an issue at cleanup, which really isn't an issue, but something that I noticed. So I'm gonna wet the face. We'll get started here. So I didn't shave on camera yesterday, although I did shave before I left the house. I think if you tuned into the channel last week, you know, things are changing around here in the household in terms of routines. Last week, my wife started work. She started a part-time job, but Tuesdays are her long days. And so she's got to get up and get ready in the mornings. The other days, she's working in the afternoons. It's all working from home, but she's still got to be on a lot of Zooms and stuff like that. So she's got to get ready. And then my son has to go to my mom's or my mother-in-law's, so I have to take him, and then my wife will take my daughter to school. So anyways, by the time I got my Peloton ride done and everything, there just wasn't really enough time to do a video. I did shave though with Strike Gold Shaves Honest Abe, and that is my kill soap for the year. It's the soap that I hope to get through the entire tub. I love that scent. It's my top scent of 2020. So I am committed to trying to not get rid of it, but use it up this year. All right. So, and I used the Model T yesterday, and it's on setting 3. It's got a NASA blade in it. I think 3rd use. It really is a very smooth razor. I enjoy it very much. So this is Mammoth's latest release, House of Mammoth's latest release, and this is the Tobacconist. So I got this in. You might have seen it in my unboxing if you watched the Easter unboxing. And so I wanted to give it a go. I was going to give it a go on Monday, but I had that Barbus. I really wanted to do that video because I wanted to do the giveaway. I kind of just gave that away, right? So anyways, if you haven't seen the video, you might want to check it out. And I didn't want to use one of the new soaps off camera. So today is the day that I decided to use Tobacconist. And it's a different scent, I'll say that. So far House of Mammoth has been similar to Barrister Man for me, where it's a really good quality soap, in my opinion. The tusk base here is very nice. It's very easy to lather. It's a softer soap. It's definitely soft, kind of like a FLS First Line Shave 3.0, the really soft soap that if you've tried that, or Milk Steak from Declaration Grooming. So if you've tried those soaps and soap bases, it's very soft like those. But I feel like House of Mammoth is kind of like You know, I've only been wet shaving since June of last year, and when I started, House of Mammoth was kind of like, you know, a unicorn. I heard about it, read about it, I saw some stuff, but it was very, very difficult to obtain because of the limited production on their part. So it was always one I wanted to try. And then, you know, obviously Ben has changed his production, the way he does things, and partnering with Chicago Grooming and Vita and to get his soaps out to a larger audience, which I think is great. All right, we're gonna get the second pass. But the scents have, from what I've tried, have not been in my wheelhouse. And I totally respect what he's doing because he's doing all original scents. But what I've tried so far, and I keep trying them because I really want to, it's kind of like Better Some In. I really want to like, because I really like this base. It might be slightly underhydrated. But the first pass went fine. But we're... Did you guys hear that? That was one of my son's trucks, toy trucks on the floor that just went off by itself. I think we are underhydrated a little bit here. Anyways, I've tried Moon Indigo. I tried now Huga, and I did like almond leather. It was a really light scent, which was intentional on almond leather, but it was a gourmand, kind of had that gourmand almond. Need a little bit more water and we'll see what happens. Scent, but anyways, so this one, scent notes on this are Tobacco Absolute, which I thought I would like this, honestly. Tobacco Absolute with cedar. So you wanted it to be like you're going into a cigar shop, I think. So Tobacco Absolute, cedar, dried fruit, amber, coumarin, spice, benzoin, heliotrope, and musk. And I think for me, I definitely get the tobacco, which is nice. I think what I'm picking up from my nose, it's a little too much for me, is the dried fruit and the spice. It's not spicy. I'm not sure what spices he used, but I feel like that's probably what's throwing me off in the scent. If I had to guess what it is. It's nice, it's pleasant, but it's not in my wheelhouse. And I do like tobacco type scents. Like the Soloist from Zingari, a West Coast Shaving collaboration. Like the tobacco vanilla type scents. This is not sweet like that would be, but the Obulette or Cavendish from PAA, I like all those types of tobacco scents. So it's definitely not tobacco that's throwing me off. I really do think it's like the spice and the dried fruit in there is a little too, at least the soap so far. So let's reserve for the splash or the balm, because, you know, like I did find, like I think in Huga, I liked the soap, but when I got to the balm, it was a little too incense-like in the background, and I was picking that up all day long, like the incense type vibe, which is just not my vibe. But man, this tusk base, I really like it. So I just want to get one from House of Mammoth that I love, because I like that he's got larger production. He donates $1 from every tub to help charities with human trafficking. So all great, a very great cause. So I like what Ben is doing, the way he's approaching things now. It is a spendier purchase. I mean, it's $46 for the set. And then if you get it from House of Mammoth, you do pay the shipping. And I think this Tobacconist was only offered on their website, which, by the way, is their, I don't know if they're moving or on vacation or what, but the website, they're not shipping anything until May 5th. But I think this is still available. So if you like if you like the spice and like dried fruit type of vibe, this might be for you. But to me, it's not just a straight up like tobacco scent. I'm gonna have to look up, I'm not exactly sure what coumarin smells like. So I might have to look that up. And then I do the, on the third pass, I do this pull with my wife had texted me while the video is going that she needs to take a shower again, so I'm kind of speeding things up a little bit today. I'm really enjoying the Rockwell Model T. This was sent to me by my friend Ken, Shade326, actually as a gift. So I appreciate that, Ken. I think this really is, it's a little more expensive than the 6S. So I think you can get the 6S for around $100. If you watch, you can get it on sale. I think this is brand new, it's $150. I think the shape quality is very similar between the two. In fact, I would say they're almost comparable in terms of shape quality. And I find that for me personally, the 3 setting, I don't have particularly thick beard growth or dense beard growth, and I don't have particularly coarse and thick hair. So a lot of razors work really well for me, even on the more mild settings, because I'm just, other than my chin and my mustache, it's a little bit thicker, but like on my cheeks and my neck, it's not real thick. So it doesn't really take a lot for me to get a really nice shave. So I do prefer less blade feel and more mild razors. So I like to rock the 6S on the 3 plate or the carb on the B, or even maybe the C plate, and the Rockwell Model T on the 3 setting. So, and that works fine for me. All right, so I'm gonna rinse the face and we'll get to the post here. Oops, let's drop that. Yep, felt a couple spots, maybe just a quick clean up here. Yeah, I got a spot right there. This is always a jawline, particularly on this side, my right side. It's always a little bit. There we go. Okay, all right, let's finish up here. All right, so the balm is alcohol-free. So we're gonna use the balm, see if the scent, oftentimes the scent is a little bit different in the balm than soaps. Oh boy, I think my son's coming in. I hear my mom telling my son to come in. Whoa, that came out really fast.
Mommy needs to take a shower.
Okay, I know, I saw mommy's text, I'm almost done.
Okay, Daddy.
Okay, now my daughter, not my son. I got way too much balm in my hand. And now I got way too much on my face. I'm gonna have to rinse my hands. That came out a lot quicker than I was expecting. It seemed, maybe from my recollection, I might be wrong, but it was a little bit more liquidy than previous. I even got some on the bottle here. All right, so I'll clean that up later. All right, so the balm. Kind of rub that in a little more, got a really big layer on there. Yeah, same vibe from the balm to me, scent-wise. I think this honestly is just, it's not gonna be a keeper for me. Great soap. Really like the tusk base. I like the balm. The balm is light. It is fairly liquidy. So, but it's nice and soothing. So I think the balm is nice. So there you go. There's my thoughts, my unexpert opinion. So thanks for tuning in, folks, today. I gotta go because the wife's got a shower. See you soon on the channel.